Hello, beautiful friends. This is Crystal Rose Insights, here to do the Valentine's Day special reading for Leo. Those of you that have been following me for a while, thank you so much for all your likes, shares, and comments. It means so much to me. You guys are really amazing. I am so blessed to have this incredible community here. And you may notice I'm in a new setup, and it is still me. I just have switched things around. And I'm really excited to do these readings for Valentine's Day. So as you guys know, I start every one of my readings with a crystal to support the energies that are coming through. And of course, being Valentine's Day, how could I not choose rose quartz? So this is one that was gifted to me by a dear soul sister of mine. She just saw it in a store and mailed it to me from across the United States because she wanted me to have it. So this is an incredible stone for connecting to the energy of unconditional love and the heart space. And it's a very soft, soothing stone. It's such a beautiful energy. So if you want to actually Google the metaphysical properties of rose quartz, you'll get some more info on how that can be supportive. So we're going to take a look here at what is going on around now for Valentine's for Leo. Now, I do recommend looking at your sun, moon, and rising sign, and also your Venus sign. Check those videos out as well to get some additional messages, because sometimes those may resonate with you more, because there are a lot of people, and depending on which of those is, you know, more activated in your chart, it can really make a difference. But these are general readings, so there's a lot of you watching. Not everything's going to apply. And it is my intention, though, that no matter how you got here, no matter why you clicked on this video, and you get a message that's meant for you, that is my intention. Everybody that watches my videos will get at least one message that is meant for them. No matter time, space, whether you're a Leo or not, the universe has a way of working it out that way, where you get these little messages through all sorts of different means. So I've already called in Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael to support the energies of this reading for the highest good of all, along with the Ascended Masters and all the beings of light, here to support the journey of love. Okay, so what is going on with Leo? We get the Strength card. Ooh, two major arcanas, Unity card, and the Knight of Fire coming up. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Earth. So this is about the energy of a new beginning when it comes to abundance, career, finances. This is really, you know, the start of a new cycle in the material world. And this can sometimes relate to love relationships, because Earth is about stability and happiness and things here in the physical plane. So this is sort of the overall theme for you right now, Leo. So let's see, let's get into this. And we're going to pull additional cards to get more information about why these are coming up. But initially what we're getting is the Strength card for you, Leo. So this is a major arcana, which is about taming. It's an energy around having emotional strength and fortitude, having gone through experiences where you have developed strength by, in a way, taming the primal beast, is what I'm hearing. You know, here's this angel who's tamed this tiger, but they're working together. Like, he's not resisting her and she's not forcing him. So there's like a back and forth here, which is, you know, balancing all of our life experiences into something that allows us to have strength. This can also be a card of releasing judgments, harsh judgments. And oftentimes that is on ourselves and or other people, but a lot of times we're judging ourselves. Like we have all these sides of us that we may not exactly like, or we don't want to show people, but it's part of being a human. We have the light and the dark. We have the shadow side of ourselves. So there's something coming up for you very recently that has caused you to feel like you're using your strength or developing your inner strength and fortitude. Because where you're at right now is you're at a very spiritual time, okay? Likely because of what's just recently happened that's caused you to feel like you need to have some strength. But this is a very spiritual time. This is about taking a look at You know, connecting heaven and earth. You know, what's the meaning in all this? How do I fit into this whole thing? There is also an energy here of questioning some traditional beliefs, or sometimes it can be organized religions. So some of you may be having a crisis of faith is what I'm hearing. You know, maybe you've like grown up in a certain organized religion, and some things have happened where you're just starting to question that, or you're trying to find meaning in what you believe spirituality to be. But this is a time of just kind of, I'm getting like there's like a wizard energy here where he's kind of connecting to the divine. He's out in nature. This could be just, this could also, you know, not necessarily reflect organized religion or anything like that, but it could just mean that through this time that you've had to exhibit your strength, you're really counting on friends. You're seeking mentorship. You're seeking other people who get what you've gone through. So if you've been through a really hard time, you know, this is saying there's support here for you that are going to understand what you're going through spiritually. So this could mean literally support groups. This could mean friends. This could mean online communities. Whatever it is that you find that like-mindedness, I think, is really important for you right now, Leo. And again, we're going to get more cards and more messages around what this is all about. But this is just what's coming through here initially, because here's what's coming for you right now is this Knight of Fire energy. So the Knight of Fire moves forward in action. You know, he's very passionate. He's very confident. But it's like swift action. So it could be that after this time, the spiritual time, that as it's like almost like if something clicks for you during this time, all of a sudden, boom, things are going to open up for you very quickly, is what I'm feeling. Where it's like, you know, you're kind of in this spiritual integration learning phase, having been through a difficult time, and literally I'm hearing like suddenly something's going to go like this, and boom, like you're going to start moving forward in the rest of your life. Because maybe that's what this inflow of abundance is about, right? Because there's this, it's like once you get this spiritual lesson, then things are going to open up for you, Leo. All right, so let's get some more messages on why these are coming through for you. All right, let's see. Find out what, why is this Strength card here? And I'm still not used to like this new setup and my shuffling, because it's like a little, I'm sitting a little too low down. So it feels a little awkward when I'm shuffling, so bear with me. We have some shuffling experts out there who like to tell people online in videos how to shuffle their way. Luckily, I haven't really had any of those on my channel, but I've seen them on other channels, and it's like, really? Okay, I digress. Why is this Strength card here, please? Okay, so we're getting an attachment here. There's some sort of attachment to an old belief, or an old relationship, or an old, something that has kind of gone past its prime, and it's time to be like to let go of that attachment. I feel like it's that, yeah, it's that your strength is about letting go of these old things that do not serve you anymore. And again, we just got out of this full moon lunar eclipse energy, which really is about releasing the things that don't serve us. And sometimes that's not easy to do. It's like we know we need to move on. We know we need to release these things. But then when it comes to actually doing it, it's not easy. So that's why, likely, Leo, you've had to exhibit this strength energy here. So, you know, this could just be that you're feeling stuck. And it's like, I'm getting the image, and again, I'm getting these images from Spirit, and I don't know why, but it's almost like, you know, they're getting the image of like what is it, not a snail, something that's like stuck to a rock, and like you try to pull it off, and it's like it does this like pop sound because it just didn't want to let go. It feels like that's the process you're going through. It's like, no, I want to cling to this. Nope, boom, something's gonna happen. You're gonna Something of great force is you're going to have to do this. That's why you need the strength. So it does take courage to let go, but Spirit is saying there's great things coming here for you, because this also, this journey card, this is what's beautiful. This is about letting go of the baggage she's going on a journey and she's dropping her bags and leaving them behind. She's like, I've carried these all along and now I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. I don't need these anymore because I'm trusting that where I'm going is, I'm going to be taken care of. And it is a 2 card, so signaling partnership. So yeah, a lot of you guys are, I'm getting the chills, like a lot of you guys are really letting go of stuff. Because think about it, the nature abhors a vacuum. It's physics, it's universal law. When you get rid of things, there is this space that opens up where the universe will flood new things into your experience. But it won't bring new things, new abundance, anything to you until you let go of the old. So Spirit is really bringing that message clear for you, Leo. Because look what's happening here. Once you do this, that's why this Knight of Fire energy is going to rush things forward, because there's going to be that vacuum. Once you drop these bags, boom, what else is she going to bring into her life? Well, the Knight of Fire says it's happening quickly. And you have the World here. This is like you having the world at the palm of your hands. And it's illuminated like the moon, okay? So there's an element of earth and moon here. This is divine masculine, divine feminine energy. This is balancing those energies, and you can have it all. So I love that the Spirit is saying, like, once you go through this, look at what you have coming. It's going to happen quickly once you do this hard work. Not that this is easy and not that this is going to happen or that it happens quickly, but once it does, once it hits that one point, it's like, boom, things are going to open up to this new abundance. Wow, Leo, this is awesome. Okay, I'm going to pull more cards from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I'm going to see some more messages coming through, please. Wow. I mean, it's interesting. I feel like all the signs are really having, and kind of in different themes, but very much important time for all. It really is. People are waking up and people are growing and people are expanding because it's necessary, and it's really coming through in the readings. Okay, so let's pull a card for this strength and attachment. What other message do you have for us about this, please, Spirit? Giving and receiving. Yes. So this really is about the energy of balancing things in your life, and that if you feel like there's been out of balance in the giving and receiving energies in your life, this is time for you to maybe take a step back and ask yourself why. You know, you might be attached to something where you're not receiving what you deserve. You might be giving far more than you're getting. And this is about asking for help too. And this is just about, but it's also about not taking on too much of other people's problems. Okay, so this is just about like making sure that you open to receiving support from other people. So this is saying that that's what you're doing here with this Unity card. All right, what's up with unity and journey? What's another message, please, Spirit? Let's get another message for Leo, please. And I get seeking the truth. Yes, that's what you're doing with Archangel Sandalphon here. You're seeking the truth. You're seeking out other people that will help you see the truth and help you understand. And this is about parting the spiritual veil, getting out of the head space and the mind space, and beginning to open up to the heart space and to the divine. So this is having gone through this time that you're going to need a lot of strength. Like what you're really releasing will happen once you open up to trusting the divine, trusting that things will work out, trusting that this making difficult decisions will actually support you for your highest. Because look at all this light coming in once she parts the curtains. She's like, oh, I've been living in this kind of dark headspace for so long, and oh my gosh, all of a sudden, look at this beautiful light. So that's where you're at right now, Leo. This is all, sorry, all these cards are jumping out. That's way too many. Let's look at this Knight of Fire and World. Let's get another final card here for what's going on with Leo. What's coming? Knight of Fire, the World. What other message do you have for Leo, please? Wow. Oh, I have the chills. We get the Major Arcana. Major Arcana, Major Arcana. We end on this Major Arcana. This is the Shine card. Oh my gosh. This is the sun. This is happiness. This is having everything. And what I love about this card in this deck is that she's letting go and letting her heart light shine. She's letting that heart light shine, and she's getting pulled by the divine towards that utter happiness, and she's just getting lifted and lifted and lifted up higher and higher and higher. Oh, that's really a beautiful message for you. It's really a beautiful message for you. And this is about letting your light shine into the world so that you can bring all this beauty and abundance in for you. And it's almost like by opening her heart, the divine is just giving her more and more and more light. And it's so powerful that it's lifting her up off of the earth. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful way to wrap that up for you, Leo. Okay, so that is your reading in terms of what's going on right now around Valentine's. Now, I have started a Vimeo channel. What I'm about to do is I'm actually going to take this reading and go more in depth. So if you're watching this reading and you're sounding like this is exactly where you're at, I'm going to meet me over in Vimeo because I'm going to go more in depth. What I'm going to cover there is, you know, what's the current challenge that you're really facing and getting more information about that. What's hidden from you? What might be in your unconscious? What's up for you to heal? You know, what are the themes of what you need to focus on in your healing? And then we're going to get advice from Spirit, from the archangels, from guidance, from ascended masters. So we're going to actually get advice. Like, this is the lay of the land of what's going on around you. In the next video, it's for those of you that want to get more details and advice. It's actually a lot like going into a private, like what I do in my private readings, to get more in depth. But so if this is resonating for you, do meet me over there because I will get a lot more in depth for you, probably like another 20 minutes. So it's going to be almost like having a private reading. So with that, I hope that these messages have been helpful for you, Leo. This is really interesting spiritual time for you. So in the meantime, meet me over at Vimeo if you want a private reading. The information is down below. And until next time, in abundant love always. Bye.